right. I don't know how to start these. I just realized. Quick, I need some content.
You just gotta. What's up, guys? It's vlog time, vlog number 1. That's how you start it.
I'm gonna use that clip.
You gotta scream at the camera. That's pretty much what I see.
All right.
Our neighbors are probably like, what are they doing?
I'll have to work on that. But yeah, what's up, guys? Sean, the Game Boy Zero of the Game Gear Heads. I might change the intro, but like, hey, vlogging now, reviews and shit. So. Yeah, you might notice this is a bit of a different location from where I used to film. I'm in a dorm, and yeah, that's Alex. He's cool.
Hey.
But
Oh, not.
I mean, by comparison, you definitely are.
I'll take it.
Wondering why it sounds like why the sound is really weird in here is because we got like 2 big fans going right now.
Like a generator room.
Yeah, it's so hot up here. Like the building we're in has no AC, so it's ridiculously hot here. So
16 floors.
16 floors, no AC, and we go through water like crazy. I mean, like, look at this shit.
Where did you get that, like, a couple days ago?
Yeah, did I get that yesterday, actually? No, wait, I got like 2.
The day before yesterday.
Yeah, okay, I got it on Wednesday, yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, welcome to Friday, everybody. Yeah, so right now I am actually going home for the weekend, and I'm going to be hanging out with some family because some family's coming over, and I'm going to see some friends, which is going to be cool. I got nothing else. Alex, you got some content?
All I know is I need to get a calendar for this cactus.
Dude, the cactus is looking strong, man.
Because, okay, this is what I've been doing. I've had this for a while, and it's been looking like really droopy. But now that I looked up like what species of cactus it is, turns out you're not supposed to water it until for like a 10-day period. I've been watering it every day.
It's just drowning?
Yeah, I think I've been killing it, but now it's looking better than ever, so I need to get like a calendar to like when I should water this thing.
Nice.
I need to start a cactus thing.
Guys, you gotta make sure only water cacti when they are extremely dehydrated. That's your tip of the day. Hashtag don't overwater.
They live in the desert, so it makes sense.
that would explain a lot too.
Yeah, they don't live in Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh's its own desert. All right. So I am gonna get going. Alex, I'll see you later, man.
See ya. Content's been real. Well, you should do one of those transitions where you
oh, like a whip transition?
Yeah, like you whip it around and then...
Oh yeah, here. I'm gonna attempt that.
What do we...
I'm still here.
Try harder.
Oh. That whip transition actually worked pretty well in hindsight. Oh, my dad's here. Sweet. Hi, Dad.
Hello. And it doesn't work.
How are you?
That's so frustrating.
I'm good. Sweet.
Problem
all right. Yeah, this is Dad, by the way. So he's cool, and that's what all that matters.
I'm glad things have cooled off because it was really brutal.
Oh, this weekend was so hot.
I don't know how you slept. I wouldn't have slept in that.
Dude, I was up till like 1 in the morning last night. That's why I woke up so late today, because of how hot it was outside. Like, I just could not fall asleep. And like the fan blowing on me and everything, it was like a whole thing. Yo, these guys know what's up. They're getting some pizza. That's sweet. Honestly, this is like what I imagine. This is the kind of like sky I associate with Pittsburgh. It's not like raining or like super cold, but it's extremely cloudy.
Gray.
It's gray. Yeah, that's the best way to describe it. It's gray, like the steel we used to produce. But but like just honestly, like this is just honestly, like, I honestly kind of prefer this to like a sunny sort of day in Pittsburgh, because this just kind of seems more natural, I think.
Now that's the roof of the convention center.
Yeah.
That roof is floating. It's suspended, I should say.
Wait, what?
Yeah, so it's hanging from poles. It's not what you would think is a normal roof. So when they were talking about fire protection, you couldn't hang pipe from it because it wouldn't support any weight. It's really interesting kind of design. Very unique.
Yo, I did not know that. Yeah. That's actually pretty sick.
Yeah.
I think I can officially say Pittsburgh is the first city to have ridiculous Japanese style tech where they can have stuff just floating for some reason. Soon we're gonna have that like hover train that they have.
Oh, that would be cool, although it's gonna be tough to do with this weather.
That's actually wait, I'd actually prefer just the regular monorail. I mean, like, the idea of a hover train is cool, but like ideally what purpose does it serve other than maybe going a little faster? And
it's just maintenance. Yeah, actually now the thing that's coming is are those tubes. So the rail trains that are in tubes.
Oh.
I think that was Musk, the guy with Tesla.
Oh, Elon Musk.
Yeah, he was doing this out west.
Oh, of course he was.
Yeah. Now that'd be tough here because you don't have straight shots underground. You got hills and valleys and rivers. And
we have this. It's like
look at a bridge.
I mean, yeah, look at that. That is like. It's like. I love Pittsburgh, but like for anyone who hasn't like lived here, or at least like either grew up or at least like lived long enough here to like understand the terrain, it is confusing as hell. Because it's just nothing but hills, valleys, a bunch of back streets. It's probably like I'd say like maybe one of the most confusing cities in the world to navigate outside maybe like Boston or something like that.
I think it is the most difficult because there is no alternate routes. There's one way to get places.
Yeah.
It's up and down and around, and then there's no gridiron. I used to think your mom and her sisters were like lead-foot drivers because we met in Indiana, which is flat, and I grew up in Western New York, which is flat.
Yeah.
So then you come here and you realize, oh, they have to accelerate and brake all the time because they're either going uphill or downhill or around a corner. That's why they drive the way they do.
That is interesting. Although, because like I say Boston also because like just since being going there twice, I could not find myself navigating that city.
Yeah, well, trying to do it with GPS mapping, it's tough because almost every single turn is go across 3 lanes, or there's 3 or 4 different lanes and they're all going different ways. And you don't get that on your map. You just know I got to make a left up here somewhere. And all of a sudden it's like not the left lane, it's the middle lane because you're going to make sort of a left. And they got these roundabouts getting you around instead of just left turns. Yeah, it's not an easy. If you haven't been there before, if you don't know where you're going, it's not an easy thing to do.
Yo, when you're in the mood for some quality food, just go to Max and Irma's because this place rocks. It's like the only one in Pennsylvania at this point. At least I think it is. I don't know.
No, there's one in the South Hills.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's one in.
I know the one in Philly's gone. Like,
yeah.
That sucks. So Dad, like thinking in hindsight, like how long have we been going here? Like how long would you say we've been going to Max and Irma's? Like.
Well, we started coming here when you were playing basketball in what, 4th grade, 3rd grade?
I think 3rd grade, yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder, like, why did we choose this place of all places? Because, like, I don't regret the choice at all coming here, but, like, what drove us to this place?
There weren't a lot of choices back then. I mean, Stacked wasn't there. And some of the places we go to otherwise, this area wasn't that built up. This has been here a long time.
Yeah. Yeah, because like we've been coming here for like close to 10 years now, and it's still just as awesome as I remember. I still love the food here, and they only just like maybe a few months ago did some redecoration. Although they only just like recently, like maybe like a year or two ago, like added in like some little like additions, like the fireplace, the chandelier, but like yeah, this place has been here a long time. The menu hasn't really changed like at all.
I think I started coming here when Annie was playing basketball. It was just after a game when we played down at Alpha. That was reasonably close because that whole area, that McCandless Crossing, wasn't there.
I have to get used to this.
How you do today? Good. My name's Cindy.
That was stylish. Like my glass just barely came into frame. It just looked like a movie shot. Dude, these things are like legit the greatest thing in the world. These are so good.
Yeah. Some big calories though.
I mean, like, yeah, but that's a small price to pay for how amazing these things are. It's like the greatest. Like we've been ordering these since day one.
Yep.
Yeah, like, and I don't regret it because these are so fucking good. I keep like punch zooming it just to emphasize how good these are. My God, it looks so perfect. And yours looks just as good. What'd you get? Did you get the Cabo shrimp?
New Orleans shrimp and rice.
No, it's shrimp and rice.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna, like, I do this all the time, but like, I still can't help but do it. I'm just gonna eat this like Guy Fieri. You just gotta like hold your arms out like this. Just like dig into it. Expect grease to kind of burn the sides of your mouth in the process. This is such a weird assortment of restaurants. Like we got Eden Park right there, we got an Arby's right next to it, and a hot dog shop right by, and then followed by McDonald's.
And Bravo right there.
And Bravo's over there too, yeah.
Pig Iron over there.
Pig Iron, and there's a Five Guys over here somewhere in a Chipotle. There are a couple reasons as to why I want to start vlogging, but I feel the main one for me personally is because this is something that's way out of my comfort zone. As most of you know, like if you watch like the reviews or something like that, you know that a lot of them are extremely scripted. I follow it to like what I write to a T and make sure everything goes according to plan. And as someone who wants to go into the entertainment world and be be a filmmaker, be an actor, and like just basically entertain, I need to get out of my comfort zone. And this is very much like, I'm like, if I, I'm gonna do something I don't usually do, I'm gonna turn the viewfinder because I notice I keep looking at that instead of the lens, and that pisses me off whenever it does. But I have to make sure the camera's still recording. But I just have to trust myself that it's still working. So really the whole reason I want to start vlogging is because like it's something that I attempted before. I actually did attempt to vlog maybe like a year ago, and it was with my old camcorder that I used to use for old videos, and there really wasn't anything that interesting. I wasn't really doing anything that I wasn't comfortable with, because it was very much just me recording myself at everyday events, and it was very much me inside. But with this, since I'm in college and I'm spending most of my time in downtown Pittsburgh, I can use vlogging to like kind of get myself out there and be more just try to like this is both like an exercise to me and like I feel some people around me, because anyone who's I feel like whenever the camera is on, I have to talk about something. And that's something I've never been really good at. I'm usually not good at carrying a conversation. So I feel when the camera's on, there's this urge for me to, have some sort of dialogue, keep something interesting going on while I'm filming. And if I don't do that, then the vlog suffers as a result. So this is, in a way, very much just a way for me to document my life and also for me to grow as a person and like being able to socialize better. Because I'm not a very I think some people can already tell, but like I'm not a particularly socially active person, and I want to change that. I want to be more. I want to hang out with friends more. I want to go out and do some fun stuff more, because life is just too short to live. it's too short to like care about what others think of you when you want to try to live the life to your fullest. With that said, this series of vlogs, I'm not going to try to like do like insane stuff. It's mainly just documenting stuff that I think is interesting to document. And if it's cool, if I get some cool shots, if there's something interesting I'm talking about with like either my dad or my friends, then more often than not I'll have it in the video. But if it's not something that's just not interesting or not funny, or if I think it's just kind of mean-spirited, I'm most likely not going to have it in the video unless it's either for a joke or if it's to prove a point. If it's to like show like, hey, you shouldn't do this or something like that. But if it was going to be something like that, it's probably going to be more like a PSA kind of thing where I script it more. So I don't know. This is just a way for me to push myself to grow more as a person. So I hope that it does, and I hope that this weekend I can really kickstart going out and filming more, because I never really filmed in public before, which is interesting, and it's a cool experience. You definitely get a lot of people staring at you, which is which is something I have to get used to. But like, I feel like I am not as, it's a bit less nerve-wracking because I've been on stage before, like for school and stuff like that. So I've performed in front of large crowds where they're all staring at you, and in some cases that's a little easier because they know what you're doing is entirely bizarre and weird and not in your element. But with this, it's people usually are kind of like, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you doing this? But you know, if it's not bothering them, then they shouldn't really bother me or anyone else who likes vlogging. So I hope I can make this continue to do this kind of stuff. I'm still gonna be doing like Let's Plays and like reviews and stuff like that, but I feel like this is a good way to like fill my free time when I'm not like studying, or if I'm not like being a production assistant for a student film or something like that. So I think this is cool. I want to keep doing this. Yeah. This just all feels right. I mean, like I am in like a really solid place right now, and it's just interesting like looking back, because like I've been taking my City University class, and God damn it, you can't see, but in between takes I'm like flipping the viewfinder over to make sure it's actually working right. But oh, hang on, wait, lens flare, there we go. But it was interesting because like I've been talking about in my City University class, like what makes you happy, like what makes you grow as a person, and a lot of that kind of attributes to why I wanted to start doing vlogs, because like my main passion is making films, and vlogs in a way are kind of like short improvised films, and you just kind of make them on the spot and see what you think, and just kind of winging it. It's like, it's not really a matter, you don't have to worry about like producers coming in, they don't have to worry about like screenwriters or something like that. You could basically just do whatever you want with this stuff, and I just find that really interesting, really cool that we filmmakers live in a medium where you can basically tell any kind of story you want with the most basic of stuff. And if you've been a long time follower of the channel, you guys know like my tech wasn't really like that spectacular. Like I had a really like crappy 480p camcorder, which did the job fine, but like it was like and like I upgraded to a 720p camcorder, then to a 1080p camcorder, and now I'm on this thing. It's like I love doing the zoom with the I just love like zoom lenses with this Canon, and the picture quality is just perfect. it's cool to see like how far, not only how far I've come, but also how far Mo and JT have come, and in the whole of this channel within the past 4 years. And we've been doing this stuff. We've been making videos for. Well, I mean, I've been doing stuff on this channel for like 4 years, and Mo and JT have been here for like 3 years, and like, but they're just as much a part of the channel as I am, and they always put as much effort into their projects as they possibly can, and all the stuff they can possibly do. So this is honestly a very experimental kind of video. I mean, like series, because like you honestly never know what to expect when you're filming a vlog. From what I could tell, like honestly, like I didn't expect to. Because like when I started the day, I was thinking like, okay, I'm just gonna vlog. I don't know what I'm gonna vlog. I just know I want to vlog something, and I didn't know I'd be just chilling and talking about like like the kind of philosophy behind vlogging. But it's really cool that it's honestly super relaxing too. That's the thing I think is even more important, is that you get to relax while you're doing this stuff. I mean, not all the time, but like when you're kind of in your element, work doesn't feel like work. So you can just basically do whatever you want to improve the project, and you're set. You're good to go. Love those things. So in terms of like how I'm gonna lay out like uploading vlogs and what's gonna be in them, honestly, I'm gonna try to do at least every other day, if not. I'm gonna try to do every day, if not every other day, because like I just want to try to vlog stuff that I think is unique. Like I'll have my camera on me at all times, but like if there's not enough in the day that I think is worthy enough to make a full video, because I don't want it to be like just a basic like 3-minute, oh hey, this stuff happened kind of thing. I want the videos to at least be like 10 minutes long. You know, I'll go 7. We'll make it like at least 7 minutes long. So yeah, I'm gonna try to do it every day, but like if there's something that happens during the day that like kind of prevents me from vlogging, or if nothing really interesting during the day happens, I'm probably just not gonna post it. I might do like a best of, like what was never aired kind of thing. But yeah, that's just kind of how I'm gonna view vlogs at least for right now, how I'm gonna do my vlogs. But in terms of this weekend, I think it should be interesting, because again, like I just decided to vlog today because like I was coming home. I get some really cool sweeping shots of Pittsburgh and like the 279 back towards home, and honestly just like getting some good conversations in with Dad and stuff like that, and it's just nice. And tomorrow I'm not sure how much I'm gonna be filming stuff, because I kind of just found this out today that we're having guests over, and that might take up some time, and also I gotta work on schoolwork. But Sunday I'll definitely have some cool stuff, because I'm planning to visit my friends from high school. They're underclassmen right now, but like they're doing rehearsal for their fall musical, which I'm looking forward to, because I finally got it's 25th annual Putnam County Spelling Bee. Try saying that 5 times fast. But they're doing that, and I finally listened to the soundtrack, and like, damn, this is like really good. The music's is really good, and I saw the cast list. I was like, oh man, these guys are perfect for the roles. So I'm planning on surprising them. Like a few of them know that I'm coming, just because I wanted to give a bit of a heads up. But like the rest of the cast don't know I'm coming, so that's gonna be fun. I'm gonna be vlogging that, and I think it's gonna be a fun event.